concept. You know, there's a lot of auditions for.
So you're the model in that.
So, no, I'm not a model. I'm a guy who's doing an audition.
The model.
Yeah.
And you know,
yeah, well,
and I'm telling you, you did a very nice audition.
It was fun, man. It was a lot of fun.
So can you like give a message to the youth while we wrap up?
The youth.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely, you know, like, what can we say? We're not the prime minister, the president, you know, that, hey guys, don't do drugs, don't, you know, no. So nothing like that. Just the same thing, you know, that,
Practice.
You know, whatever you're doing, do it with, you know, with full
loyalty,
with full motivation.
And you know, most of the time,
be loyal to your band.
Yeah. You know what I would say? What I would say to enter, you know,
be loyal to your band.
Yeah, be loyal to your band. Yeah. Say that to everyone, and they'll believe it from you guys.
What I would say just at the end is, I would just say be loyal to the music. That's it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. That was great.
Thanks a lot.
It was great talking to you again.
Yeah, man, pleasure.
This weather is amazing. I love it. We'd just like to introduce me and Zeeshan this new idea we have, which is to use our show to help promote artists and their new offerings. It's a sad thing that, you know, in something as intrinsic as art or music, promotion is so essential. And that's why we have an idea which we call Free Artist Advertisement of the Month. And we basically advertise for people whether they want it or not. And I hope they appreciate us, and I hope it does a lot for the music industry.
Zamana Badlega. Emic. Now in stores everywhere.
That's the one.
I didn't manage to put you in your right place.
That's because I gave you a can of whoop.
Do you want to have another fight?
Let's go to the Guitar Fight Coliseum for awesome guitarists who do their fights there.
Let's go.
जाएंगे कैसे?
आप मेरी गाड़ी में आएं please. It's really late. I have to go somewhere, so we should probably do it some other time.
Alright, fine. I also told my mother I'd be home early today.
Okay, man.
So we fight some other day?
Yeah.
Alright.
Good luck.
Okay. Right. So the film that we have this week, it's by Salim. It's a brilliant film, and it's quite concerned with the human anatomy actually, but at the same time it makes a comment about celluloid. Let's take a look at it. This film, if you realize, was basically symbolic allegory for a Pakistani or Indian film in which a man is walking by and a woman is dancing around him. He is disinterested, but that is the woman as temptress. And that is the ultimate male fantasy. Actually quite incorrect, but because films are made by men, it shows the reversal of roles that people want. And usually this means we condemn women. Men can control themselves. They don't have to be tempted into wrongdoing if they are wrong themselves. The worst thing in any band's life is the time when they have to give themselves a name. It's a name that will define their genre. It's a name that will define their existence forever. And one band in Canada named themselves after a jar, a wide-mouthed mason jar.
It's crazy. I'm up in the kitchen singing a mama's side in the backyard. Daddy's downstairs digging a grave. I'm up in the kitchen singing a mama's side in the backyard. Daddy's downstairs.
The drummer for this band is actually from Peshawar. They've got an international recording contract. They've been out there for many years. And he's one of the few people who actually makes the shameful profession of drumming look cool. We're with Safi of Wide Mouth Mason. And each time, you know, I hear this band's name.
Safi, it's not Safi.
Safi. Yeah, anyhow, even the band's name, I keep getting it wrong. I keep thinking either Steve Cold Austin or, you know,
Gatemouth Brown.
Gatemouth Brown, whatever it might be.
We get that a lot.
So, I mean, can you just explain your band's career and trajectory briefly before we start off with everything else?
Sure, we've been a band for approximately 10 years. We've released 4 major label CDs in Canada, one in the States, one in Australia, and one in China. And in that time we've been very fortunate in that we've been able to tour, like I said, most of North America, Canada extensively, North America generally. We've been to Switzerland twice, we've been able to tour China, so we've had a very fortunate career. We've had great support from Canadian media. We've had relative support from American media off and on, and yeah, I guess we've established ourselves enough that we're a middle tier band that's able to survive off of just making music. So we're quite content.
So, like, have you made enough money that you could wipe your nose with a $100 bill?
That's not my style.
All right.
But even if that were my style, no, we haven't made that much money. Maybe that much money has come through the door, but in the industry, at least in my experience in the industry, you spend almost as much as you make at whatever level you're at. It's you know, just to be able to tour and do. If you want to keep creative control, which has been a very crucial element to a concept behind how we function, then you end up spending a lot of money.
You wouldn't like endorse a shampoo or anything like that to make money.
It would have to be a great shampoo. But
how good would it have to be?
It would have to be the best shampoo I've ever used. But you know, I'm not really big on shampoo. So. But I mean, you know, commercial sponsorship and corporate partnership is a touchy subject because we have done it. We've done shows with corporate support behind them, and we've done tours that are corporate supported and sponsored. And I mean, part of it is the reality of the industry. I think, like I said, because we're a middle tier band, you know, we don't make millions of dollars off of record sales. We're very grassroots. Our fan base comes from us touring live and people coming to see our shows. And even that, you know, is not as lucrative as you'd think, especially in Canada alone. We try to set limitations on advertising and on how much visibility that company will get depending on what it is. Like I said, with cigarettes, you know, there's really no way you can paint that as being something that's good. So we try to limit their role, but we did a tour with a condom company in Canada, Durex, and so, you know, like, on the surface that seems maybe a little risque as well, but the message behind it was we also teamed up with a lot of Planned Parenthood groups and anti-AIDS groups.